Hey April, how are you?
I'm good. How are you?
How's your day and how are you feeling?
My day's been good, although I've just had this chronic neck pain and I'm just looking forward to having this session today with you.
Wonderful. So good to have you here. Um, I just want to let you know before we start that anything shared in this session is confidential and remains confidential in this clinic. Is it okay with you if we take some notes though?
That's fine.
Fantastic. Also, before we start, I just want to let you know that this session is $120 to be paid at the end. You're okay with that?
That's fine.
Awesome. Yep. Fantastic. Just want to also confirm, have you worked with an acupuncturist before?
Never.
No, this is the first time?
First time.
Awesome. Fantastic. Okay, great. So I'm just going to grab my notepad so I can scribble. In this, so just want to confirm as well, in this initial session, our first session, we're going to create a framework for us to work around, just gather some information and help us move forward. So hopefully we can find some relief for this sore neck. Once we've gathered that information together, we'll pop you on the table for about 20 minutes. How's that sound?
That's good.
Fantastic. Okay, so what is the key issue today? I know you mentioned your neck. Is it just the neck? What's going on?
I've just had ongoing neck pain, which has been, it started about 2 months ago, and it's just due to me wearing, I was wearing a headset for my work, my job as a medical receptionist, and the headset cradle literally stopped here but didn't go over this ear, and then I just had one earpiece headphone here, and I was getting up to about 160 calls a day, and that was ongoing for about 3 weeks. So it was, chronic neck pain, and I that headset definitely caused that.
Okay, that doesn't sound good.
No, it wasn't.
On a scale of 1 to 10, so 1 being no pain, 10 being a lot of pain, where would you put that neck pain on the scale today?
Today, I'd say 8.
Okay, so we've got a little bit of work to do. Have you had this looked at medically by anyone? Has it been scanned, examined? Have you had any pain relief prescribed?
No.
Okay, no worries.
No.
And with your work, have you spoken to them about this issue, and have they done anything about the headset? Have they replaced it?
Yes.
Okay. So what happened there?
So I got in contact with my boss, and she kindly went in and picked up my headset that I usually use in the office because I didn't have that.
Mm-hmm. Fantastic. Can you hear me properly?
I can, yes. Did you hear me with that answer?
I don't think I heard the end of it. You might just want to repeat it. Sorry.
So I got a headset that I was using previous in the office from my boss, and I've been using that since, and that's made a big difference.
Okay, but today we're still on an 8 out of 10 in terms of pain.
Yeah, it still seems to be there. So I think there's something going on in there.
Okay. Are you doing any stretches or any exercise or anything to help relieve that pain?
I don't. I've just been running, walking. I do barre at home, but no exercises for the neck itself. Okay. I just can't do sit-ups anymore or push-ups or anything that's going to, aggravate my neck. I just can't do anything lying down.
Okay. Are you able to sleep properly?
Well, weirdly enough, I always sleep on my right. I've been sleeping on my right side and it seems to be okay, but when I wake up, it's pretty stiff.
Okay.
And I get a little bit of dizziness as well. with it.
Okay. Okay, I'm just going to jot that down. Are there any other factors that could be contributing, that are contributing to the sore neck? Is there anything else that I need to know?
Yeah, so I'm a single mum. I'm working from home. We're in lockdown, working full-time from home in my job and homeschooling 2 children that need, attention, of course. And I don't have any other help. So it's been very stressful, and I think that's probably caused this ongoing neck pain.
Okay, so the lockdown wouldn't help. The being at home as a single mum is definitely not going to help, and it's completely understandable having that much overwhelm, especially when you're trying to work, you're trying to mum, trying to homeschool.
Yeah.
It's
You're constantly on a headset, and that radiation, everything, I think definitely causes that. I try to take the headset off when I'm working in between calls, but it still is there. So yeah.
Okay. Okay, so the anxiety, do you feel like it's come on from the neck pain? Like, do you find that you normally struggle? Okay, so you
never had the anxiety before. It's definitely come on from this neck pain, the chronic neck pain.
Okay, over the last couple of months.
Yeah, definitely the last 2 months for sure.
And the neck pain, do you ever get neck pain from anything else, or it just feels to be localized neck pain from wearing that headset?
I think it's been definitely caused from the headset, but I mean, I just feel like it hurts all the time now. So I can't really sort of pinpoint.
Okay.
I just think it needs to be looked at.
Okay. And where on a scale of 1 to 10 would you put your anxiety, 10 being the most overwhelmed?
I'd say 8.5.
Okay. So just to qualify, you don't have any support at home, so you're juggling.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay, I'm just going to write this down. When it comes to your job, do you enjoy your job? Do you get pleasure out of the job? Is it something that you really love? Is it something where you find purpose? Does it suit your lifestyle? I'd love to know a little bit more about that.
Yes, no, I mean, I love my job. I love the people I work with, but obviously we're not seeing each other, being in lockdown. I love dealing with the doctors, our clients. But, I want to move into another area of, natural therapies like healing myself, but I just don't have the skills yet. And this job, it's not ideal having the headset, but it suits me at the moment for my needs, being in lockdown and, having to support my children and I during these times. I feel very grateful to have this job.
Understand. Is this the only job where you've worn a headset? I don't really know a lot of headsets. Is it something?
No, I've never had to wear a headset like this before.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't wear it in my own personal time. No.
Okay, but they did replace it, and you've still got residual pain there. That's correct.
Yes. Yeah.
Okay. Sounds like it's a mix of a few things: the neck pain, the anxiety, the trying to work.
Yes, definitely.
Sounds like a combination of everything. What are you using, April, to cope with the overwhelm and the anxiety?
I use my meditation that I listen to daily, affirmation, self-talk, exercise. I love getting out and having my exercise, and also talking and getting that support from my family with phone calls.
Fantastic. Do you find that any of those in particular are particularly helpful to just take your mind off the pain?
Yeah, well, even just getting out with the kids, like I do that every lunchtime. It's good for them to get out, but also for me, getting into the sun, I find really helps a lot. And just, being with the children, they've been amazing through all of this too. So I'm very grateful.
Amazing.
By my side.
You felt comfortable speaking up as well when you found you had a problem? Like you've got to.
Oh, definitely. Yeah. I mean, we're in our busiest time, renewal time, which is, we have this every June, every year. So it's a busy time. You get like increased calls, 160 odd calls a day, and they just keep coming. but also being in lockdown and you know, using a different headset, that definitely caused the issues with the neck. Because I'd never used a headset like this before that I had.
Okay. Well, I'm glad that you spoke up, and I'm glad they fixed it. And I'm
Me too. I am as well.
Yeah. Looking forward to getting you on the table. Okay, just want to confirm. So the key issues that we're looking at today are the neck pain and the related anxiety. Is that correct?
Anxiety, yes. Yes.
What are your goals from the session today?
Well, to deal with both, you know, obviously to get rid of this neck pain, because that's then causing the anxiety, which if I can't deal with one, then I'm still going to have the other. I mean, I want to get both of them dealt with and learn how to, obviously I'm not going to get rid of the pain straight away, but ways to, you know, stop this aggravating and, you know, being so painful in my life, you know.
Totally understand. I would probably feel exactly the same way. Okay, so I just need to clarify, if the pain does persist after our session today, we might need to possibly refer you to another health practitioner, where you might need to be scanned, you might need to have it, you know, further examined. You're okay with that?
Definitely, yes.
Okay, fantastic. All right, I think that's probably all that I need information-wise. I think it's probably time to get you on the table. How do you feel?
Okay, that feels amazing. I can't wait. Looking forward to it.
Awesome, let's go.
Okay.
Thanks.
Thank you.
Bye.